Let us begin. All light travels throughout the universe. And it comes down and it goes back up. It creates worlds. It creates planets. And as you sit here today listening to this message, may you be filled with the love and the light of God. May your experience here on planet Earth reflect God's infinite love and wisdom, higher intelligence. And so we want to talk to you today about fear. Fear is a man-made construct. Fear is a knowledge of the unknown. Fear is dark matter. Fear is an abyss. Fear is not of the light. Fear is a way to gain access and control. The human species is very susceptible to fear and control because the understanding of why they are here is not internalized. Fear has a stronghold. And this fear about extraterrestrials is also a stronghold, as if there are not other planets out there that have resources that can provide the extraterrestrials what they need. There are many. There are galaxies. There are universes within universes where time does not matter. And so the human species has placed so much emphasis on fear and so little emphasis on inner healing and connection to the universal aspects that can heal and do heal from within and without and all around, space and time included, but not limited to. And so there are those that say that there's a healthy fear, as in not wanting a child to be killed crossing the street. That fear that catapults the human being to grab the child and save it. The fear that we are talking about is unnecessary fear. The fear that the unknown will harm us in such a way that it would take possession of us and seek to destroy all life created by the highest, most omnipotent power will not destroy. The universe works in such a way that what is to happen will, and what isn't won't. The idea of fear places a barrier for what is coming that is good and necessary and essential for the inhabitants of this planet to survive and to reproduce and to ascend to the higher dimensions where all infinite knowledge and wisdom and all records of time reside. And since human beings came from there, it makes sense that human beings can access there if they so choose. If they choose to move out of the realm of fear and into the realm of belief and trust that all is well, that all is better now, that all will be healed now, because now was, is, and evermore shall be now. It's inescapable now. But the mind accesses memories from then, and the mind projects thoughts of over there, and the mind is constantly evading the now. And the now moment is the access to all that is, was, and evermore shall be, and all the records from that. And there are records that have already been accumulated for the future that no one has accessed yet. No one that calls themselves a human being has accessed yet. And there are human beings on this planet that are seeking to do that, not for the betterment of this planet you call Earth, but to destroy it. And so those beings are saying, look up into the sky, see what we see. They want to destroy us. They want what we have, but in essence, it's the other way around. They want what we have. And when we allow ourselves to be seen, it is so you know that you are being protected, because what gets destroyed on planet Earth affects the whole entire universe for billions of years. And this understanding of that in the fullest quantum intelligence is already known. But if you knew that, there are those human beings that would lose total and complete control of you and your planet. When God created the universe, we were all there, and we assisted. And it was not meant to be that your planet be the way it is now. And so there are those of you that ask, why is this so? And we have to tell you that it is because of the free will that was given to you as a gift has been manipulated. It has been manipulated to destroy and not uplift and build up and connect with the infinite knowledge of all that is, that Susie calls God. And it is up to us to tell you very pointedly today that this fear of us, this fear and the experience of fear is in direct alignment with your subconscious mind. And when you choose to move out of the subconscious mind into the conscious mind and align the conscious mind to the infinite power that created worlds upon worlds, where we were at that time in space. And many of you were there as well. Dare we say all? Dare they say all? Because to hear that, some will fight against it. And the great I am is the infinite source of all, the infinite intelligent, the omnipotent power of the act of creation in and of itself. And so all was there, one and all. You, one and all. We all were there. And the choice to come down here was usurped by the egoic mind that I am is not enough. And since then, there have been more that have come to this planet. And the mission is to tell everyone that we love you, that we do not want to harm you, that we are looking over you, that we want to see the manipulation of the power that will so greatly influence the planet for the better, for its full purpose, for its full design. And there are those that do not want you to go back in your memory banks of Akashic records and records in the universe of universal law to the Garden of Eden. Because that was the real reason. And there are many that have gone before us. There are many that have gone before all. And through all. To come to this planet to be an example and to show you that trusting and believing and understanding is the beginning of all wisdom and knowledge in space and time. For God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. Go forth and teach others to understand who they are and to connect to these infinite intelligences that were there and present from the foundation of the world. And some of you were there too. And we want you to know that it is this connection that will heal this planet. It is this moving into the higher dimensions, where angels exist. Okay, my friends, that was intense, and I just channeled this message for you today. I will watch it later. I need to head to work, and I really hope that it is a blessing for you. I can't remember any of it, but I'm going to pull a card for today. I'm shuffling right now. I don't remember anything that I channeled. So this is interesting because it is important. We will see if the message, the channeled message, lines up with the cards. I'm going to trust and pull from the top. Dance with life. Do something to shift your energy. How are you being called to step up and lead? If you have an impression, and it's a really strong impression, you do not have to eliminate what you do for work. You can step into a lead position. You can step into that position that you are being called as your purpose, your sole purpose, and your mission in this life that you are living. So this card is a call to action. This card is a call to step into the lead. There are those of you that have incarnated into this lifetime that are being called forth now. And answer the call. Here I am, Lord. Answer the call. Let's pull one more. A lot of these cards are repeat cards that I keep getting. And I don't want to read them because it's not a new message, but I'm going to have to. This is the crumbling. The crumbling is still taking place. The crumbling, the breaking down of old paradigms, the breaking down of old constructs, the breaking down of institutions, organizations that are not serving anybody on this planet and are seeking to destroy it. And all of this fear that has to do with, how recently it came out that there have been people that have seen crafts and extraterrestrials for decades upon decades. And even if you research it, there are paintings of the Blessed Mother and Jesus, and in the distance there are these little crafts, spacecrafts, unidentified flying objects. And so we cannot put a time frame on this. 6,000 years, but they were around way before we were. And so now all of a sudden, all these people that were labeled kooks because they saw these things decades ago, it's now coming out that it exists and the government wants it to be snuffed out. And now we've got all this conspiracy stuff going on I'm just saying it's leaked information. And some people are calling it a conspiracy theory. But why wouldn't they want us to know? Why wouldn't they want us to know? See, that which is hidden shall be revealed. That is a promise from God. That which is hidden shall be revealed. Therefore, have no fear. Have no fear. You can pray and be protected by the divine. And you are protected. And you will be protected. And the very fact that there is a fear that maybe I will be, I hope I will be, no, you will be. That is where the mind needs to reside. No matter what. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be protected. My kids are going to be okay. They're going to be protected. They're going to be supported. They're going to be protected. God's going to protect them. And of course, we have, as human beings, no control over an individual soul's decision to leave this planet or transition back from whence it came. So, if you're inspired to take the lead and to do something different because you've been paying attention, start little by little. Keep your job, but start little by little. Work on it little by little. And we need people like you because everything is, the old paradigms, as I mentioned before, are crumbling. And the new paradigms are going to come forth. And you're going to be in it. And that's why you're here. And I might meet you because I'm going to be there too. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? We're not going anywhere. Woo! All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the channeled message. I'm going to listen to it now because I don't have a memory of it at all. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Take care. Bye-bye.